Hello guys, I'm CC Innocent. I'm here to still tell you and talk about the baked beans, and I want to tell us how and the best strategy we can use in rebaking and baking of our beans. How the best strategy you can use. It is tested with the codes of the smart contract. So the best strategy you can use is tested, and there are other strategies there, there are other formulations there that also works, but this is the best strategy that is well tested. So you use this strategy, you make more money for yourself in baking of the beans in our baked beans investment. What is baked beans investment? It's an investment that works in the dark miner, and there is also a smart contract, and it gives us a return on investment of 8% daily basis. On daily basis, it pays us 8% of our investment on daily basis. Now I'll also be sharing with us how you can track all transactions in a smart contract using the baked beans as a case study. Now you can track, at the end of this study, you can track every inflows of cash or BNB, the outflows of BNB. You can also track the rebaking of BNB in this smart contract. So let's start with the best strategy we can use in our baking and rebaking in baked beans. So in our baking and rebaking in baked beans, we have a strategy. We do not just bake, we do not just rebake, but we have a strategy that is tested within the system. So how to rebake? First of all, how to rebake in baked beans using the 6-to-1 strategy. So the first thing we do here is, this is how to rebake in baked beans using the 6-to-1 strategy. So the first thing we do here is, in the day one of the bake or investment, we bake. Bake means you are investing. You are investing your money into the smart contract. So after you have invested your money into the smart contract, the next thing, after 24 hours of your investment, we now go into what we call rebake. Remember, the first day you baked, the second day you are rebaking. So rebaking here means you are compounding, because it runs in a compounding system. So we are compounding. So let's look at how we compound. How we can compound. You can compound the first day of rebake, which is compound of the 6th day. The first day you rebake, that is compound. Remember, you have baked the first day, so the second day you are rebaking. So for a rebaking period or section, the first day you rebake, that's the 6th day. We'll call it 6-to-1 strategy. So the first day you rebake, so the second day you rebake, the third day you rebake, the fourth day you rebake, and the interval of this rebake is within 24 hours. Within 24 hours. So it's a daily thing. Then the fourth day you rebake, the fifth day you rebake, on the 6th day you also rebake. So if you add the 6th day plus the first day you invested, it becomes the 7th. In the total day of your investment is now 7th. It's now 7. Now on the 8th day, here now we say this is 8 because you invested the first day and it's called the day you baked. Then On the second day, we started our rebaking trading system, trading strategy. So, and you rebake, and you must rebake 6 times. So when you rebake 6 times, then on the 7th day, you now do what we call eat beans. So this is the 7th day. You now say eat beans, where you click in the interface and immediately the system transfers the whole of the profit into your MetaMask. So this is how it works. The eat beans means withdrawal. The eat beans means withdrawal. So the total sum of the days in the investment for someone who is investing, who started the investment, you are going to spend 7 days. On the 8th day, you are now making withdrawal. That is what is called the 6-to-1 strategy. So you invested in the first day, and in the second day you started your compounding, that is your rebaking. Then you rebake the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. On the 7th, then you eat beans. So if you compound, if you add the total sum of the days, it's now making 8 days. It's making 8 days. So this is the best strategy you can use in baking and rebaking of your beans and eating of your beans. So let's look at how we can track our transactions. How we can track transactions using our BSC scan in the smart chain. How we can track our transaction using the BSC scan in the smart chain. So can we track some transactions? Yes, we can. So let's see how we can do that using the BSC scan. So guys, each time you want to track transactions inside the BSC scan, you can go to the BSC scan. Let me go to the BSC scan. We want to track all transactions. Here you can see all the transactions that are taking place. You can track everything happening within this smart chain. Within this smart contract, you can see the total sum of the balance of BNB has changed. Look at what it is and the value. Look at it. Now let's look at all the transactions that are taking place inside the inside the blockchain in this smart contract. Now you can see there are some terminologies here, or some of the codes. You see hash egg. Hash egg means compound. Compound. So anywhere you see hash egg, it means compound. Then when you see buy egg, it means the person invested. The person invested in 20 seconds ago. You can see it. You can track even the wallet's address. You can see them. Okay, you can track the wallet address. So each time you see buy egg, it means somebody invested. When you see each time you see hash egg, it means somebody have rebaked. So you can see the number of people who rebaked here. There are a lot of them. Then when you see sell egg, I'm not seeing any sell egg here right now, but anytime you see sell egg, there are a lot of sell eggs sometimes. Each time you want to track, so you will see sell egg. Anytime you see sell egg means withdrawal. Those who withdraw and the amount they withdraw, you can track that. And these are the blocks. These are the blocks. These are the time, and you can check where the account is coming from and where it went into. So, and here this is internal transaction. So you can click here and check all the internal transaction, the BEP20 token transactions on the BSC scan. That is the Binance Smart Chain. This is the network it uses. Then the contract. Here is the contract. Let's check the contract. I told you that everything is transparent. let's check the contract. This is the contract code that the baked beans has imputed inside the blockchain. So this is the code. This is the code. This is the contract. So, and nothing X. So another thing we want to look at is to have the events, the analytics, so you can track everything that is happening within the baked bean smart chain. You can track it. You know, I really talked about the interface, you know, where you can bake, you can check the smart contracts on the interface, amount you have, and how you can bake, how you can eat beans. But I told us that in our previous video that a lot of things are happening behind the scene. A lot of things are happening behind the scene. So these are the things happening behind the scene. This is the smart contract code. This is the smart contract code. Here you can see smart contract security audit. You can see it here. You can also see read the contract. Here is the code. Read the contract. Write contract. So everything here is transparent. Everything here is transparent. Though while investing, invest the amount that you are willing to lose, because the TVL can equally go down. It can equally go down. That's the truth. But right now it is going up, and because it's going up, the system is healthy. The system is healthy. So guys, you can see how you can track all your investment in here. You can use you can also track your personal investment here. When you invested, you can even track when this system was when this system started. You can check it here. You can check it in the analytics. Let me check in the analytics when this stuff started. When it started, let me see. Look at it. It started from November 13th, 2021, and today is April 14th, today is April 15th, 2020. So you can see when this system started. Today it started from November 13th, 2022. So you can trace the records of what is happening behind the scene. You can check everything. You can check the balance of BNB, the transaction fee, the BNB transfers, the token transfers, everything. You can check them. You can check everything happening behind the scene. So these are the codes. You can check them. So here are the ways you can check them. This is BEP20 token transactions. All of them, look at them. Nothing is hidden. Everything is transparent. Everything here is transparent. So a lot of things are happening behind the scene. When you look at the contract, you can even track all. I track all my transactions, all the transactions that I do, all my withdrawals that I do. Just placing your contract address, you can track them. You can track them. So if you join our group and you can learn this, you can also DM me or chat me up. I can teach you how you